All right, Ender Squad, this week you will be researching company financials and more specifically looking at their income statements. So you want to first start on Yahoo Finance. I'm going to search my most profitable stock, and let's say that's Facebook. So you want to go to their stock summary page, which is here, and to review their financials, you want to click on the Financials tab on the Yahoo Finance dashboard. You're going to see a graphic organizer that appears, and we're really going to look at this column here, TTM. That stands for trailing 12 months, or the annual income performance for the last year. And if you're curious, you can go back and compare the income statements from previous years and see how has the company's revenue, profit, and cost change over time. So you're going to specifically look at the total revenue. So revenue for a company is the money the company generates by selling its goods or services. Now this number here is in thousands. So what that means, and you can see that here, all numbers in thousands. So it's a little wonky. What you're going to want to do is take this 85 million number and multiply by 1,000, and then you actually get the dollar amount. I've put that as a note on Stock Challenge number 9, Directions, and I will be looking that you put the accurate dollar amount on your assessment. So for Facebook, the total revenue for the last year, they made $85.9 billion. Wow. Then I ask you to look at the total cost of production, or their operating expenses. So to provide Facebook's service, their social media service, cost $36.6 billion. I ask you to locate the gross profit. So what is their gross profit? That's total revenue minus total cost is the gross profit. And for Facebook, that was $69.2 billion in profit. That's an incredible amount of money. And as you can see, they've pretty much, Facebook has grown exponentially every year. And so as an investor, I also want to look at that. Is there growth over time? And the more profitable, then the more solid the investment. All right, and finally, I ask you to look at the tax provision, which is how much did the company pay in federal income taxes. And the federal income tax rate in 2020 and throughout most of President Trump's presidency was 21%, which means that companies pay a flat 21% tax rate on their profits. So as you can see here, Facebook paid $4 billion in taxes. While that's a lot, I'm not sure that that's actually 21%. So I asked you some questions about that, but you can see there's been years where Facebook has paid more or less. President Biden has proposed a 28% corporate income tax, which will probably be passed by both houses due to the Democrat majority and will raise corporate income taxes slightly. All right, Honor Squad, good luck.